bring you couscous.
Oh wow, and what a beautiful city. Welcome back to the Madrid Urban Sports. I'm your host, Mathile Delorme, and we are at the Scooter Men's Final. It's been a crazy event in a new online format. It's the first edition of this competition, and it's been totally online. It was originally meant to be a physical event. We've had 32 riders from all over the world. It's been incredible. We've traveled, we've competed, we've seen our quarterfinalists. We have those results coming right for you. And today we'll be looking at quarterfinals, we'll have semifinals, and we'll have the battle for third and fourth position. And finally, today we'll be crowning our big scooter men's finalists. So let's have a look, a little sneak peek at what the scooter has to offer for us today. Let's see it. That is what we have in store for us at today's Scooter Men's Final, Madrid Urban Sports, Urban World Series. You've been following the competition. I am joined by a very special co-host today. His name is Mr. Clayton Lindley. He's joining us all the way from Chandler, Arizona. Clayton, what are those goggles?
Well, you know, I know a lot of riders are going to go really fast today, and so I threw in my speed goggles because I had to be prepared. It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy. You heard it from him first. Clayton and I were just on the quarterfinals. So let's just have a look at what happened at that competition. Clayton, you were saying just earlier that surprised you, actually, the results for those ones.
It really did. There was certain tricks that I think should have won. Obviously, August took the cake, but we have the best judges, so I'm going to trust them. I'm not going to put my opinion in fully, but yes, these guys are killing it, and I'm excited to see what they got today.
Let's have a look at the bracket, and let's see how these quarterfinals ended up, and that will determine who will go through to the third and fourth position and the semifinals. There you have it. Frenchman Augusate Pellaud won, and he'll be up against Mr. Nick Tedrick. What about that battle?
Oh god, this is gonna be insane. Honestly, I have no idea who's gonna take the win. Both of these guys are insane riders. They're both talented. They both go big, but I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Let's find out. And then finally, we have Saunders, young Australian, and Carlos Ravello, the local boy. That should be a good one.
It really will. I'm rooting for Kai because he's a dear homie, but also, you know, this is the scooter community and we all work together, so no beef.
Clayton has his poker face on with those goggles today. Let's get into it. We have semifinal number 1. Are you ready to see it?
Oh, I'm ready. I got the glasses. What do you mean? Let's go.
The glasses are ready. All right, before we see the first semifinal, we are going to be joined by one of our judges who was at the quarterfinals all the way from Finland, Mr. Helmeri Pirinen. Hello and welcome.
Hi. Thank you.
Clayton, do you two know each other?
Yes, very well. I actually met him when I was in Finland in 2017, and he is a freaking legend. He grinds wooden 30-stair rails. Who does that? No one else does that. So he is probably the best person to have on right now because he is such an OG and absolutely kills on a scooter, one of those creative riders I know, and I'm excited to hear what he says.
Oh, thank you for the kind words.
Of course.
Helmeri, what was it like? What was it like to judge the quarterfinals? How was that experience?
It was hard. Yeah, it was hard. It's not like a typical contest where you have like 1 minute run or something like that. It's only like one trick. So it's basically like a small best trick contest where you need to choose between 2 riders and only one trick. Yeah, it's kind of tough, to be honest.
All right, Mr. Helmeri, let's see who you are accompanied by. We have 4 other judges with us today. Helmeri's going to be one. He's with us in live. But look who we have with us. Look at this setup. Clayton, Helmeri. What can you tell us about these guys? We spoke about Helmeri, but tell me something.
Honestly, these are like some of the top guys, and they've been judging for years. And especially Fernando, he's always been behind the scenes. So it's good to see him like actually being a part of this contest and being a judge.
There you go. We have Danny, Max, Fernando Perez, Andrew, and nonetheless, the guy in the middle. You are joined with him right here on the bottom of the screen, all the way from Finland. So should we get into it? Let's get into the semifinals. Here we go. Augusate, Pellaud, the Frenchman, Nick, Tedrick. All right, what about this matchup, guys?
This is going to be tough. What do you think between August and Nick, Helmeri?
I mean, both guys are killing it every time. I mean, those guys can do technical things. They can do huge, big things, like everything. They know it all.
And then
Seriously,
go on, Clayton.
I was just gonna agree because like both these guys are insane. It's gonna be a good contest.
All right, and then our second one that we'll see just in a minute, it's Kai Saunders and Carles Ravello. We'll talk about them too in just a bit. Let's see our first semifinals. Wow.
I mean, yeah.
He's changed his glasses.
I told you, yeah, they can do so much. Like, there's so much going on in both tricks. Like, technical, big things with style. There's like everything.
Honestly, this must be a hard thing to judge because both guys did like such creative tricks. Like Nick did a half cab lip manual to double whip, and August is doing half cab nose manuals on a huge ledge. Like honestly, like judging this was just pretty difficult.
Yeah. August started with like huge up rail, which was like really for me it was like the turning point. But yeah, I mean, Nick did like the technical thing. What he's doing over there, it's insane. It's like the technical level is insane over there. So yeah, it was really hard to choose.
Dude, I bet I would not want to be a judge on this. Not at all. Because honestly, if I was in your position, I would have to put them both at a tie. I would just be like, I don't know, like they both win. Give them both prize money.
Yeah. I mean, I know like all these riders are friends together, so I had to like think it's not that serious. Like I just have to choose one of these guys because I know that they know that they're hyped for everyone, and they all like put everything online and they all killed it, to be honest. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, Helmeri. Go on,
now,
Clayton. We want to see what the judges have to say. Come on. All right, let's.
Right now I have my money on Nick. I'm going for Nick right now.
All right. Clayton's got Nick. Helmeri is a judge, so we're going to see what he had to say about these competition versus Pellaud versus Tedrick. Here we go. Oh!
This is why I'm not a judge.
It's a clear field. Clayton, you always seem to get these ones wrong. That's why you're not a judge.
Whoa. Okay. This is why I'm not a judge. Why did you choose August over Nick? Like, what made you choose him over Nick?
Yeah, like I told you, the huge up rail in the beginning of the trick. That was my key point. Why I gave the point to August.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Is it more of just like because it's more difficult rather than technical?
I would say like that was more like huge thing to do, not like technical, but yeah, I would say it was like a more bangerish trick.
No, yeah, I totally agree. Like I said, I would give them both a tie, but you did good choice, I will say.
All right, so it's
Thanks.
Auguste Pellaud, the Frenchman. Shall we see our second semifinal? Gents, Kai Saunders and Carlos Ravello. Let's see it.
I mean, what can we do?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, because they're both doing such technical tricks because they're both technical riders.
Yes.
But-
Yes.
Gosh, that was crazy. Like my brain couldn't wrap around what was happening. Like I have to watch it again.
Yeah. And when I saw those clips, I was like, okay, Kai is doing like ridiculous things,
Yeah.
like backside nose plant, whip to Manny to backside nose plants. Like that's I have never seen that. Like, done before.
No one else is doing that.
Yeah. And then Carlos is doing like huge drop in the end. Like that was also like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I totally agree. Which I think going off the big drop, I'm guessing Carlos is taking the win on this because in the last one you guys chose August because of the big drop. So I'm guessing Carlos is going to take it. But screw you guys. I'm going to go for Kai.
All right, Clayton has got Kai, one from Australia, the other a local man from Spain. Let's see what the judges had to think of this one.
Oh, that's so sick.
Here we go. Let's see it. Kai Saunders and Ravello.
See-
Ooh. All right.
Underdog,
Just
okay.
Yeah, it was tight.
Ugh.
Ravello
Hey.
just clinches it. So there
I
you
just
go.
always root for the underdog. That's my problem.
Guys, we have our final. We have Auguste Pellaud and Carlos Ravello. That they will be our two that will battle it out for the final position at this competition. What do you think of Pellaud and Ravello 1-1?
This is going to be heavy.
Yes, definitely. It will be. We will see some sick tricks for sure.
Oh, 100%. And also, I'm guessing this is going to be even harder to judge because both these guys are such insane riders. But Kai is going to go more for the technical things, and August is probably going to go for the big banger style tricks.
All right. Well, there you have it. The Frenchman and the Spanishman, Pellaud and Ravello, will battle it out for first place. Let's go to the battle for third. Mr. Kai Saunders and Nick Tedrick. This should be an interesting one. Let's see it. Wow.
This is a hard one, too.
Yeah.
His hat fell off. Clayton, can we just say that you've changed your glasses 5 times now? Or 3 times at least?
I have not changed it once.
How many people at home, has he changed his glasses or not? Am I going
I don't
crazy?
think so. I think you're going crazy.
He's changed his glasses. Anyway, the battle for third, Kai Saunders. Look at this. What do we have to say about this one?
I mean,
Okay. Oh, yeah, go
That's
for it,
really-
Elmer.
yeah.
Go on.
Over 50-50 with that kind of long handrail, 360 out. Let's go. That's insane.
The thing is I think Kai is going to take the win because one, he's starting at the very beginning of the rail. He's doing it over 50. He's doing the entire rail, and he's doing an over front 50 through the kink and doing a 360 out, and Nick did a massive rail as well, and there looked to be very little landing room, but I think Kai is probably going to take this one just because of the more technical side of it. And it's just
it's really hard to keep the 50-50 like through the kink. That's like one of the hardest thing over there, I think so. Yeah.
And then if you miss that front 50, your stomach's gonna be hurting for a little.
All right.
It's not gonna feel good.
All right, well, let's see what the judges have to say. Clayton thinks it's Kai. Let's see what Helmeri had to say. His decision will be right here. Oh.
I got one right.
Yeah.
It's the first time. Right. Don't get excited. Kai Saunders will win for third position at Madrid Urban Sports. Congratulations to the Aussie, Kai Saunders. Here he is just now. Big round of applause for him. I mean, are we surprised with that?
That is beautiful.
It really was.
All right.
That is scootering right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
All right, we have our third position. Let's go to the moment we've all been waiting for. It's the big final of the men's scooter competition. Let's get into it. Wow. We have seen some crazy stuff today. And once again, he's just making fun of me now. He's changed his glasses at least 5 times.
What are you talking about? That was absolutely insane. And oh my gosh, that 360 out and to the drop and trying to dodge like the 90-degree rail. Nope. Count me out on that one. That was absolutely insane. This one, I have no idea who's going to take the cake. But if I have to choose, it's going to be Carlos, I think.
Helmeri, what do you think?
Well, both did really, really good job over here. And, well, I really love kink rails. So, but yeah, I won't say anything. I won't say anything yet. But
so you voted for August.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm rooting for the underdog again. Here we go.
That was impressive. Two very technical riders. Let's see what our judges have to say. This is it. The moment we've been waiting for. Who will be crowned the winner, the champion of Madrid Urban Sports Virtual Edition? Here we go. Here we have it. The moment we've been waiting for. Here we go. Pellaud. Oh, wow.
Did everyone vote for August?
Yes, unanimous decision across the board. It's the winner is August Pellaud. We have him live with us right here. August, welcome, bienvenue.
Hi.
August.
Wow. Hey. That's a good news. Hey, what's up? Buddy.
I don't know if you're aware, August, but you just won the first ever edition of Madrid Urban Sports. How does it feel to win a virtual event?
I mean, it's always good to win an event, but a virtual, I mean, it's better because we have all the 8 riders. We have a month to film this clip, so it was like it's not like in a day, like a competition of a day. It's like a month, so it's more harder, I think. So it feels so good to win that.
Question. So doing this online contest, was it a little bit less stressful than a normal like best trick event in front of a big crowd, or is it weird not having a crowd behind it and kind of just like was it weird at all?
I think it's so much more stressful because like I mean we only think about to go out to take the first place. I mean all the age riders want to take the first place, so I was like going to sleep like, oh, tomorrow I have to go film this clip. Oh, it's gonna be hard, and I was like almost taking so long time to sleep. I wake up before the alarm, like, oh, right, now is the time, and it's like pretty hard, but it's
dude,
good,
that's crazy. The tricks you threw down for this man was insane. The first gap, over the rail was like, bro, what? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, what are you on? And whatever you're on, I want some of it. Okay, like, bro, absolutely insane. The triple kink, right? Was it 3 or was it 4 kinks?
3, like
Bro.
with 2 flat.
Yeah, you killed like every section. You killed everything. All those clips you sent to the competition, everything was like banger. It was so good to see all those.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude, you absolutely killed it. And also, like, I will say, your recent video part, unreal.
Thank you so much.
Your video part, and then plus having all these tricks that you threw down for this, it just shows how good of a rider you are. And I honestly am so excited to see more from you. It's just, it's going to be great.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, August. Pellaud, thank you so much for being here with us today. And congratulations again on your win. Virtual event, Madrid Urban Sports. We really hope to see you next year in person in Madrid.
I hope so too. I hope so. I really want to come in Madrid to do this.
We will be waiting for you with our arms wide open. Thank you very much again, August, and see you next year, hopefully. And congratulations again on your win.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Guys, Auguste Pellaud, the Frenchman, he's won the first edition. It's quite historic, actually. Virtual
really
edition, first one, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think this has changed a lot, like because nowadays we can't have like normal competitions because of the virus, but yeah, it's good to see that we can still do some kind of competitions, and this is something new, and I think it has worked perfectly.
Yeah.
And yeah. What do you think?
Honestly, I think compared to other events, because other events have done like, you get a team together and you have to work together with a filmer and an editor. But I think the thing that's really cool about Madrid is that they're incorporating just one single best trick, and I feel like it makes things a lot easier to vote on, especially for a judge, because if you're watching videos from multiple places and people riding multiple skate parks, I feel like it's hard to judge. But if someone's just riding a street spot it's one single clip, I think it's easier to judge between those two. But also it's hard because like everyone's insane.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, Mr. Clayton Lindley, my co-host, the man with many glasses, and in my opinion, they are the best ones that he finished off with. And Helmeri, all the way from Finland, thank you so much for joining us live. One of our 5 judges, today at the Madrid Urban Men's Scooter Competition. And there you have the men's final at the Madrid Urban Sports Scooter. Let's have a look at the final podium to see what the results gave us. There you have it. The bronze went to Australian Kai Saunders. Silver medal went to the local man Carles Ravello, and Frenchman Auguste Pellaud took the gold. And now we will be joined by one of the many people that's made this entire event possible, Mr. Roberto Núñez, Vice Councillor of the Community of Madrid. Welcome, Roberto. Join us, please.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
Thank you so much for being here and for making this entire new virtual format possible. It's definitely one of a kind in sports around the world. How important was it for Madrid really to have this scale of international athletes at an event like this?
But first of all, I want to say that we are very proud of the level of the competition. We hope later to be able to do this event in person. But the most important thing is the sporting activity doesn't stop. These athletes are competing and being seen by the whole world. This is important.
Right. And the community of Madrid, the urban sports is growing so much in this community and this city. What facilities do the local riders have really to play with and to train?
Many cities of the region of Madrid had good facilities for riders. Urban sport is constantly growing, and I'm sure in the future more urban sport facilities will be built. It is a sport more and more practices and public administration will be into account.
I mean, it's great, and we're really looking forward to it, to hopefully make it a hotspot like Barcelona is for Spain. Madrid definitely looks like it's going the same way. And now finally in 2021, would we have the possibility of seeing Madrid Urban Sports finally at a real event and not in a virtual edition?
It will be a great news, but it is too early to know if it will be possible. Right now we have focused to managing the pandemic crisis, and later we will study the possibility of bringing a big sporting event for region of Madrid. In any case, region of Madrid will always be an international point for a sporting event, and we will study with great interest and detail.
All right, well, we can't wait, and fingers crossed, hopefully this can all be over very soon and we can see live sports again in Madrid soon. This has been an incredible event and we can't wait to see it, hopefully, next year. Thank you so much, Roberto.
Thank you very much. Enjoy urban sport, enjoy Madrid.
Thank you so much, guys. All right, we're going to go to the skate competition now. Let's see it.
Vuelve a Madrid. Vuelve a Madrid. Vuelve a bailar. Vuelve a salir. Vuelve a cantar. Vuelve a Madrid. Vuelve a bailar. Vuelve a salir. Vuelve a cantar. Vuelve a Madrid.
Puedes definirme como una estudiante de danza, pero también soy arquitecta y kickboxer. Y quiero una app que sea como yo, que además de ayudarme a gestionar mi dinero, me ofrezca mucho más. Con la que pueda disfrutarlo todo con mis amigos, hasta llevar las cuentas de la cena del sábado. Y sin necesidad de tener una cuenta bancaria. Descárgate la app y descubre el nuevo Imagine.